We have our second live concert event coming up next Saturday, November the 16th. Doors open at 5. Show starts at 6. And tonight, we're going to whore ourselves out promoting it all night long. But first, we have the next installment of the Grudge Match, which features 2 videos going head-to-head. Kevin, explain it to the people.
Okay, so basically, I mean, he just explained it. It's the Grudge Match. There's 1 video and there's 2 videos. There's video number 1, video number 2. We're going to play both of them. We're going to put them in the comments. You guys tell us which video you like, video number 1 or video number 2. We don't have a returning champion because our last champion, Love to Hate, went into the Hall of Fame. So congratulations to Love to Hate. So we have 2 brand new videos tonight that will be going head to head, and you'll be able to choose video number 1 or video number 2 to see who moves on and returns on the next show, hopefully this Thursday. Wow.
Hopefully.
We may do a quick turnaround.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. And also, I don't know if you said it too. If you miss it, he'll link the video in the comments section below,
I will.
So you can watch it at your own pace if you want while the show is going on. Let's jump right into it. Kevin, who do we have first?
So the first band you're going to see, the band is called the Keystones, and they are out of Wisconsin. I want to make sure I get everything correct. The song is called Everything I Hate to Lose. I'm sure that you guys are going to dig it. And when we say rock, it is straight up rock and roll. So check it out. It's video number 1. It's the Grudge Match. It's the Keystones, and you're watching The Sound.
Boom. And we're back.
Yes, video number 1 right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
And that is the Keystones.
That's correct.
And it's called Everything I Hate to Lose.
If you dug it, drop a number 1 in the comment section
Yes.
below. And Kevin, what'd you say somebody pointed out?
Somebody pointed out that they were only seeing half the screen, and unfortunately, when we are playing these videos, we are playing them on YouTube, off of YouTube. So sometimes YouTube and the gentleman that reached out to us is actually in the band.
Okay.
So the reason you only saw some of that is because you got that extra wide format on YouTube, and we have to condense it down into our screen.
Yeah.
So sometimes you lose some of the video, but you don't lose the quality of the music.
That's correct. There is a way to make it that wide, but it's difficult. And a lot of the videos that we play, they're not all in the same screen format. So that's just the easiest way that we can do it and still keep the show running live. But if gentlemen in the band, your song is kick ass, and we really
Eddie,
dug it.
thank you.
Yeah, man, that was awesome. Let's jump right into video number 2, and we got some guests already showed up in the studio tonight. We want to get to them and start talking about some really cool stuff that we have going on. Kevin, who do we have in the number 2 slot tonight?
So video number 2, it's a band called Before the Silence. They are out of Arizona. Kind of a rock rap kind of thing going on.
Okay.
Really good. I dug it, and I do dig it. So check it out. It's video number 2. It's Before the Silence, and you're watching the sound.
Boom.
Sleepwalking, forever fake reality. It stays constant. The world is out of pocket. So real how we lost it. Makes me feel like it's gone and we're out of options. I remember every moment. I remember all the dreams we made. Every second that was broken. Every lie we told. Every scar that holds the pain. We watch the sky above slowly fade away. Losing it all. We feel the formula start to separate. I battle within, flipping out. Is this the end or should I make amends? Nah, I say fuck it. I'll never be your puppet. When the sky drops, I rise above it. I can feel it all around me. I can feel it in the hate we made. With every memory inside me, every war we lost, every life will end the same. Gravity falls. We watch the sky above slowly fade away. Losing it all. We lose it all. We feel the formula start to separate. Everything will disappear. Slip into the atmosphere. Gravity falls. We watch the sky above slowly fade away. Another night, another day. Walking through this world alone. Time is changing me. Just look inside, don't be afraid. We all leave this world we know. Break from everything. Break from everything. As gravity falls, we watch the sky above slowly fade away. Losing it all. We lose it all. We feel the formula start to separate. Everything will disappear. Slip into the atmosphere. Gravity falls. We watch the sky above slowly fade away.
Okay, a little bit of slow transition there, but we are back. That was video number 2. Kevin, because I didn't hear it. Where are they from?
Arizona.
Okay, cool. And they had that wide format video as well,
Yeah,
so at
so-
least it was even, right? At
Yeah.
least it was equal.
So now's your time to get down into the comments. Vote video number 1. The Keystones are video number 2. So check it out. Make your pick, and at the end of the episode, we'll say who our champion is.
Awesome, and they
2
move
new
on.
videos.
They move on to next week.
You are correct.
All right, so look, in the studio tonight, we have a couple guests coming up, but the first one here, I'm gonna let you guys, throw your headphones on there, pull that microphone up, actually move your, there we go, and introduce yourself, and then your organization after that. So go ahead.
My name is Andy Malier. I'm the president of the MSDM, which is a chapter of the NYDM, the New York Death Militia, emphasis on extreme metal.
All right, and your name, sir?
My name is Joel. I'm a warrior. Recently patched in to NYDM. We're the MSDM chapter,
Okay.
Gulf Coast.
All right, man. I'm just making sure all the mic levels are right. So tell us about your organization, man. Who y'all are and what y'all do.
Well, the organization was actually formed in the early, in 87. And it was formed by 3 people in New York City that wanted to get the camaraderie and the brotherhood of true metalheads together and just form a basic brotherhood and family of metalheads. And it just started growing from there. And say about 3 years ago, a guy come down from Wisconsin in Vance Hetherington, and he come down, and we were at a show here at the little pizza place that used to be on the corner down here that had shows. What was the name of it?
Zeppelins.
Zeppelins.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Zeppelins,
Yeah, and he came to me with it, and said, "Yeah, man, you ought to get in this club with us. Get in this club." And I'm like, I don't know about all this, And I started looking into it, and I said, "Yeah, this is kind of interesting." So I started prospecting with them, and then we started going from there. And it's basically it's took 3 years, but we have finally become a chapter here in the last month. So we have 7 patched members and five prospects.
Okay.
Yeah. And we prospect like a regular. We're not a bike club, and we get that all the time. Hey, who do you ride with? Because we wear patches like bike club, but we are not a 1% club. Period.
Okay.
Or an MC club.
Strictly music.
Strictly music. And it emphasizes on, there's my Rickyism kicking
yeah.
in. Yeah. So,
You only went to grade 10, people.
Yeah, that's right. It kicks in every now and then, so give me a break.
Yeah.
But that's what the main thing is. It emphasizes on extreme metal, but each chapter does their own little thing with it. If they want to stay extreme, fine. But I can, like I was telling you earlier, I can go from Merle Haggard to Behemoth in like 2.2 seconds.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's about the music,
Right.
and promoting the bands, helping the bands coming through. If you got a band coming through and they don't know the area, don't know the people, help them out. It don't matter what they're playing. They're trying to do what they love to do.
Right.
So, you just help them out. It's not a controlling thing, and it's not a thing where you're in our territory. No, we're here to help you.
Right.
In any kind of way we can.
For the love of music, right?
For the love of music and metal.
Right.
I hear you.
Right.
So,
Well, I ain't gonna argue with you on that one. 'Cause
So
that's
real
right
quick,
up our alley.
Donnie Morian told me to tell you hi.
tell Big Donnie I said I need
Oh,
a
you
job.
know Donnie?
Yes.
Tell Donnie I need a job.
So what's funny is we were talking about the band
Great
that
guy.
he's in,
Great guy, Donnie.
Falls from Grace.
Yeah.
Donnie's the guitarist for Falls
Really?
from Grace.
I didn't know Donnie went back to playing because I never got to see him play. We talked a lot about music.
Yeah.
It's just a legend.
Yeah,
Nobody's ever seen him
look,
play.
if
It's
you-
just
if-
a legend.
If you look at him, he does not look like he plays metal or likes metal. But
Yeah.
when I worked with him, I rolled up with an Yngwie Malmsteen shirt on, and he like, hi.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
so Donnie's a great guy.
Yeah,
Great
man.
guy.
Yeah. Come out on the 16th. We'll
now that I know he's playing
Yeah.
that band, I'm going to try to make it. If I have to have somebody tote me there.
there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll have a little cot set up for you in the corner. We'll
There
get
you go.
I'm probably going to need it.
But so you've explained your organization here, but y'all are doing something that not only are you into metal, you're also trying to help the community. Is that right?
Exactly.
Tell me, you said to become a member. I thought this was cool, so I want you to repeat it. To become a member of this group, you have to like metal, but what else? You want people who are patriotic, who are
Exactly.
family.
Exactly. Patriotic, family first. Exactly. And then club.
Okay,
Family first, then club. Patriotic above all.
right.
We I went messing up on that one. Respect all, bow to none.
Gotcha.
And no matter if you're gay, straight, black, white, green, or purple, I don't care.
Right.
As long as you respect each other and their beliefs and you love metal, hey, dude, we love you.
That's what I'm talking about.
We love you.
All inclusive there.
Exactly.
I hear you.
And so you want to get, or y'all are doing an event next Saturday as well.
Correct.
And that's going to be from where and what time?
All right, it's going to be at the Poorhouse on Highway 49 in Orange Grove, and most shows are at night, but we chose to do this from last year. It's our second annual, and we chose to do it in the daytime because we want everybody to be able to come, whether you're young or old or whatever, and they will allow kids there for this show. As long as they're with an adult. If there's a minor, they're fine. But as long as we want them there,
Right.
Exactly. We want to expose all the youth that we can to this music and this charity. By all means, teach them how to give. That's what this is about. It's helping out your community, and we've got the help of the Marine Corps, and that's those guys, Sergeant Cans. Them guys are. This is the second year working with them. And they're out there in their dress blues, and they're working just as hard as we are. And the people that we have gotten donations from, as far as raffles and things, we've got some really serious stuff that I had no clue that we were going to get. That at that time were prospects were working. They worked their butt off getting Crystal, Joel's wife Crystal, and Joel and my wife had worked so hard. Marilyn Hart and Charlie Hart getting donations from hotels and what have just for the raffles.
Uh-huh.
So we're looking at a pretty good turnout this year, and we had an excellent one last year, but we're looking for an extreme one this year.
That's awesome. You and y'all are partnered with Toys for Tots.
Exactly.
Is that correct?
ToysForTots.org. This is an official Marine Corps Toys for Tot drive. Every dime goes to the Marine Corps, to our South Mississippi.
Killer.
And if you want to make a donation, if you can't make the show, you want to make a donation, go to the website and make sure it gets to our community. Click on Gulfport or South Mississippi. That way it goes to our community. Granted, if you want to click on and go all over the country, that's great too.
Mm-hmm.
But we're trying to work with our community, keeping it here.
That's amazing, man. When you mix music and a charitable event like that, like Toys for Tots, all that they've done over the years, that's just nothing but a win for me. Kevin, I'm glad that y'all reached out tonight, man, and came on
absolutely.
the show. That's a good event. Do we have their flyer digital?
As a matter of fact, I just shared the event into the comment section, and I've already shared the event to the page. So definitely go check it out. Now they have 4 bands playing. And they are from a mixture between Mississippi, Louisiana, and Alabama.
Yeah, want to tell us a little bit about the music?
We had Sever Mass, This is Deceit, Smoke, and Perceptions of Torment. And we also have an acoustic jam. Brian Strong, he's going to do a little acoustic jam and an intermission in between the bands.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, we're going to have some pretty good entertainment.
All right.
Lots of good metal.
So we've got 2 of the bands that we're going to play back to back here. The first one I believe we're going to play is Perceptions of Torment.
Yes.
And then the second one is Seditious Deceit out of Alabama.
Okay.
So these are 2 of the bands you'll be able to see Saturday at the event. Like I said, I put it down in the comments. I will be sharing it once again from our page. So make sure that you go check this out. It's going to be a good time. I promise you that.
All right, man. Here's Perceptions of Torment, and you're watching the sound.
Target
damn it.
You got busted.
Ah, man, that was the damn thing.
Seditious Deceit is the name of that band, and that song is called Genetically Modified Organisms.
Yeah, I read
Jared,
that wrong.
organisms.
I read that wrong. Anyway, they got a very quick ending to their song,
They
as you
do.
may have just seen
That
there.
wasn't a
we're back.
breakdown.
No, it was not a breakdown.
So that you can catch them this Saturday as part of the Toys for Tots event. So
It's at the poorhouse.
No, I know at the poorhouse, but I was reading something here and then reading something here, and it's two different things. So we're just gonna get it all.
Yeah, just read the one thing. That's easier. I'm just telling you.
Anyways,
Go ahead.
so Toys for Tots event. It's going to be at the poorhouse, Gulfport, Highway 49. So not only live music, but raffles, beer, food. Bring an unwrapped gift, a new toy, $10.
That's right.
$10 at
Correct.
least.
We also have a 2-night hotel stay at Hotel Pass Christian. Is that right, Joel? And that's valued at $500. So we hadn't quite figured out what we're going to do as far as how we're going to give it away, but we're going to give it away. And we also have probably 3 different gift certificates from hairstylists for ladies.
Okay.
A big donation of tools and things from AutoZone. Pizza for a year for somebody.
What?
Damn, how do I
Yes.
get into that
All right,
deal?
let me break that down.
I'm in.
All
Yeah.
right, it's pizza for a year. It's 12 pizzas. Do the math. So
About a month.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
So we have probably 100 cards of free pizzas to give away.
From what place?
Domino's.
Okay.
Domino's.
Nice.
I'm
All right.
sorry about that. I forgot.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And that's from one of our prospects, Charlie Hart, that works for a computer company that does business with them. And I can't remember the name of the company or I'd say it. So, but yeah, that's we've got a lot, and actually, I don't even think I've got it all wrote down of what we have. We have a lot.
A lot to give away.
A lot to give away and raffle off. Well, we're raffling it off, we're going to do 50-50s with the cash. And we may do some metal trivia in between sets. That's kind of the game plan, and hopefully we will. And trust me, it'll be better than Jose Mangan. So yeah.
We appreciate y'all reaching out tonight. This is a great event.
Yes.
That's really cool. People can bring the donation to the actual event, or did you say, or a cash donation as well?
Right.
Is there any drop off points other than the show itself?
No, there's not. But if somebody wants to message me, or send a message in the event page,
Okay.
one of us will gladly come pick it up. And if somebody wants to make a cash donation in a form of check, all it has to be is Toys for Tots. That's it.
Okay.
And that's who it's made out to. It's not made out to any individual. It's made out directly to Toys for Tots. Therefore, it's handed directly to the Marine Corps.
Love it, man. That's
awesome.
That is awesome. And that goes to show, man, these guys just sent us a message today
Correct.
on
Yeah.
Facebook,
Yeah.
and luckily it all worked out, and they
Yeah.
came in and got on the show tonight.
Yeah.
So if you see us online, man, and you feel like you want to come in here and talk, we're very approachable.
Look, you just don't know, man. This is what I was explaining and talking to Joel on the way over here. I mean, it's just crazy how we got hooked up with you guys, and I promise you, we're gonna bug the hell out of y'all.
That's
'cause
good.
You guys are
This
the
helps a
shit,
lot.
man.
Hit us up.
That's what we're here for. Kevin, what do we got coming up next on the videos?
So it was going to be Love Stories End, but we're gonna jump over that one.
Okay.
I would say we probably need to go in. So the first band that's going to be playing our event is Awoken Infinium.
Okay.
And you should see
I
Shredley's down there. But first, I want to give a big shout out to some of our sponsors that have sponsored the event: Bud Light, Bang Energy Drink, Trainer's Choice.
Yep. That's Mike
out
Mills.
of Slidell.
Mike Mills out of Slidell. He jumped on.
Mississippi Gulf Coast Observer, Low Tide Tattoo, who's been there from day one. So I
Jimmy.
want to thank those sponsors. And once again, it's this Saturday, right after y'all's event,
That's right.
at 6:00 at the Biloxi Community Center, with Project 9, Love Stories and Falls from Grace, Party at the Moontower. Awoken Infinium does not have anything currently on YouTube,
Let's get to work,
but
guys.
we did find, which their guitarist is, of course, Dakota the Shredley. So we're going to play a video from him that he made off of his solo album.
That's right.
So you'll be able to catch him live Saturday.
And when we come back after this video, we'll have Clint from Love Stories In. He's already here. He's not gonna stop by. He's already here. He's sitting
here
right there, and he's gonna come talk to us, man. So stay tuned, and you're watching
The Sound.
boom. We're back.
We're back.
We're back. That was Dakota Shredley, man, and that was When Time Stands Still, because Awoken
You don't have to
Infinium.
if you don't want to.
Yeah, it's up to you. Awoken Infinium doesn't have anything currently that we're aware of on YouTube, but they will be playing next Saturday at the Fall Ball.
That is correct. So you'll see Dakota doing that on stage Saturday night at the Biloxi Community Center. 6 o'clock. Tickets are available at the sound228.com, or any of the bands that are playing. You can get a ticket from them, make them a little bit of money as well. Marlo says, "What's up?"
What's up, dude?
We'll be playing something from them here in just a little bit. Party at the Moontower, our headliner for Saturday night.
That's
so
correct.
Marlo hopped on. I believe they were recording a new video today, so that'll be anxiously awaiting that.
Where did y'all do
for
that,
product.
Marlo? If you could throw it in the comment section. What are y'all doing a whole new like EP, a whole new group of songs, or is it just a music video for something else? Tell us what's going on there. I'd love to know.
Yeah, absolutely. But right now,
Yep.
the one and only Clint is in the studio with us from Love Stories In.
Say what's up, man.
Hey man, what's up?
There you go. Yeah.
Dial that back a little bit.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
So tell us what's up. Tell us what's going on.
I don't know. I'm completely unprepared.
That's what it's all about,
if you
man.
get questions, I'm here to answer them. I did have one new thing to say.
What's that?
Kind of forced my hand. I want to have something new coming on here. That's not a new song or anything. It's coming sometime. But I went ahead and launched our new website. We've had it messing with it for about 2 months or something. And,
All right, hit it up because I'm tired of looking at the Saints replay on this page.
what's the website, man?
lovestoriesin.com.
Loving that.
And
Loving that.
just to clear it up, it's a possessive noun. Love stories end. It's not IES. And of
How
course,
do you get your hair to do that? Oh, look at that! Love the animation at the beginning.
Oh,
as far
okay.
as
Yeah, he's looking at it.
yeah, I've got it pulled
interactive.
up so I can take a look at it. And man, you and those model pictures, man.
some model
I like
pictures.
it.
What is
That's
a model?
Jen D photography
Okay, yeah.
doing the promo photos for Love Stories, and we appreciate it.
That's awesome, man.
Hit her up.
What's going on the website? You just redesigned the whole deal there?
Yeah, it's like an overhaul. It's just a lot more modern. And the shopping's going to be integrated into it. So.
Okay, cool, sweet. They can get your
Um,
merch there. They can get your
Yeah, and the other like great thing I've always wanted to do, but I've just never kind of been committed to like setting it up. But it has a blog as well. So there's one post in there about the show coming up with you guys, and we'll kind of continue to update it.
we had someone that wrote a blog for our show for a little while. But
And then somebody recreated our website, and the blog went away, so I got pissed off and stopped
Oh.
writing.
no, because you could be writing them right now.
I
and
could
they're
be.
not, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, yeah, blogs are the way to go.
I'll have a
man.
lot of time on my hands here for the next couple months when I'm over in Pensacola and nothing to do.
Okay, we'll see.
Then go to shows. I'll be going to shows in Pensacola.
Going to shows. Tell people that are watching right now. Give them like the story on Love Story. Zen.
Oh man, I don't know.
When'd you get started? Like what year? How long?
2003 was
Okay.
actually the dawn of like Love Stories In.
All right.
We played with some other kids in the area. Played with other people that like ended up playing in the band, like Phil Cron and
Mhm.
Chip Lozana. They played in different bands, and I think we played our first show at like Kirk's Bizarre.
Mhm.
Bizarre.
I never knew how to say it, but
Yeah.
we played there, paying our dues. Told it was I think it's not a paid show. The bands don't get paid, and then we found out like a couple years later, like all the other bands got paid because they didn't. They lied.
Oh
So,
shit.
yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, it's a lot of rock and roll stuff like that.
Leave my pen alone.
Fucking clicking the pen. Jesus.
But
So
yeah, man, it's been a long time.
you've been on the scene then for a minute there. For a minute, but you've played all over the place, right? You just came off of a mini tour, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, we do that all the time. I'd really like to play 100 shows next year. That's a lot to play. That's
a lot to play.
52 weeks in a year. So that's 2 a weekend, or you can, pack them in a certain amount of time. But so it's a goal. I don't think it's possible for me because we're not like rock stars. We go to work.
Yeah, that
But,
Monday through Friday thing will really put a damper on 100 shows a year.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I
it
mean?
keeps
I
keeps
know.
the roof over your head. So
True.
Yeah, man, and this year, I did have Phil Cron, Mitchell Gruich, some different people playing with me, and then this year it's been Alfred Jordan
Yeah.
and Nathaniel Red from Year of the Vulture.
Yeah,
Year
that's
of the Vulture. They're awesome.
they played
Way
with,
better than my band.
they played with you at
Yeah, you
Grocery.
saw.
the grocery.
Yes.
Yeah, they actually we had their band play. They played their set,
Right.
and then I joined them, and they played a Love Stories instead.
Yeah,
which
it was
pretty-
fun. It was
it was
killer,
pretty
man. It was a really good show. Like we dug it.
They throw down. So anybody like coming to the show, this Saturday, we're gonna throw down. And I know it's like family friendly. I've been told like
Yes.
it's family friendly.
Yes.
All ages.
Yes.
Kids.
Yes.
But I'm also told that I'm playing. But it's so
Yeah.
like
We
disclaimer.
right.
The songs are dark.
Yeah. Okay.
It's bleak, but
Yeah.
it's cool. It's rock and roll stuff.
It's,
And it's a fun time.
buyer beware, I guess. If you're bringing your children, there it is a rock show. We will try to do our best, but it
Watch
is a
the language.
it
I'm
is-
watching the language now.
yeah. Mainly in between songs. I've messed that up before in the past, but I practiced that today. So we don't want to do anything too.
Of what? Turning the mic off when the song's over?
No, like not dropping into inappropriate words.
I hear you.
If there's children, young children there. But anyway,
I hear you.
it is going to be a very good rock show, and we're looking forward to it. Let's jump into your video, Kevin. You want to do that?
Yeah, we can jump into the video. I don't have a problem with that. Do we want to play 2 in a row, or do you want to come back right back after that video?
Let's play 2 in a row.
Play 2.
Who cares?
Okay,
Play 2 in
so
a row.
so the first video you're gonna see is, of course, from Love Stories End. It's called "My Mind Has Wings." I absolutely love the video. I love the song. You'll see it kind of makes me uneasy at certain parts,
Yeah.
but it's very, very cool. And then after that,
It's art.
I threw something together to surprise Jared because once again, some of the most tech people I know, but yet don't know how to throw something together to get it on YouTube so people can hear their music on YouTube.
Well, we do.
So we'll hear Masquerade from Falls from Grace.
we do have the whole first record is on YouTube, but this is the new thing that we recorded back in 2011, I believe.
the new thing.
We never put it out. So
The new thing recorded back 8 years ago.
this is true. We just released it, but so Kevin put this together. But every time the screen changes scene,
I don't know what
the
happened.
song skips.
It-
So
it's-
if you're wondering why the song skips, it's because
I don't know what happened. I spent
whatever
an hour
Kevin
on
did.
it.
Whatever Kevin did. So anyway, here's Love Stories In, man. This
Hashtag
song.
Kevin
Hey,
fucked up.
you did this yourself? You told us, is that right? You recorded this video yourself?
Yeah,
You and
that's
your sister?
yeah, it's from the first demo, the old demo. It's from 2006. was
Okay.
the demo, and then we made a video in like 2009, and then we didn't put it out till 2012.
See, you're doing this.
It's
See,
just-
Kevin, it
it's-
just happens
but-
that way.
But it's you're not like a band with like a schedule. No one's expecting anything. You're just trying to get it out there.
Right.
Frickin'
But-
musicians.
But yeah, it's a $9 music video made with my little sister, and it was just really fun and it made our mom cringe. So
Nice. So it did
That's
its
it.
job.
I get
yeah.
it.
It did its job.
All
All right,
right.
man. This Love Stories In. You're watching the
The
sound.
sound.
All right. Thanks, Kevin, for making that, man.
Hey,
That was awesome. It was
I
like
did what I could.
it was like the scratch and sniff
It was,
version.
it was just,
So,
it
in
was
the
like
middle of all of it.
I was sitting here today trying to put the music together for the show, and I'm like, we don't have anything for False Grace. I don't want to play No Sense of Self again. I mean, talk about an overplayed piece of shit song. I mean, I don't want to play it again. So I was like, well, let me see if I could do this. I've never done it before. So I was like, well, the only way I know how to do it is throw it into PowerPoint and then just throw the music underneath it and then export it as an MP4 video. And everything worked good until I hit play, and every time that slide transition,
you got it about 90. You got about 97% right, so it's better than nothing, I guess. One thing I wanted to say that I just remembered is go to hell, Atlanta Falcons, and they can kiss my ass. I just thought of that when I saw my hat.
Yeah,
it's a tough
it's all
day.
good.
I don't think we're putting any more shows on the days that there are Saints games.
No,
so
not important Saints games.
That's right.
I couldn't watch your last one. It was during like the World Series.
No.
Huh?
The last episode of this show was. It may have been.
I think
Yeah,
so.
it was. It was.
We
I was like, oh shit.
we did.
I mean, and you know me. I mean, I'm an Astros fan, so I was like, man, I had it on.
Yeah.
And, like I had Fox Sports on a minute ago, just kind of get an update on whatever freaking game, and I never made it to the game that was actually playing. They kept showing the highlights of the Saints Falcons. I'm like, damn it.
It's hard to schedule
Damn
these
it.
shows sometimes because there's always shit going on, and we try not to go up against anything. But sometimes you got to. But I think the last time we had a show the day the Saints was playing, I could be wrong about this, but I definitely know we did have it that day. Anyways.
No, I
Yeah,
remember because
yeah.
I walked out. So I'm gonna wear this shit anyway. So
Yeah.
put it on.
That was the day they lost the playoff game.
Yeah, lost to the Rams.
But anyway, back on a positive note, talking about music, we do have a show coming up next Saturday. If you're just tuning in, you haven't heard us talk about it all night long. November the 16th. We have 5 bands. We're going to be throwing down doors. Show starts at 5.
Can you name them?
Doors. Yes, I can name them. Doors. Doors open at 5. Show starts at 6. Damn it. Awoken Infinium.
Yes.
Project 9.
Yes.
Love Stories In.
Yes.
Falls from Grace.
Yes.
And Party
Party
at the Moon
Tower.
Let's go into a song from these cats, man. I love Party at the Moon Tower. They have such a kick-ass vibe. They have
Dude, seriously, I love everybody down here.
Yep.
Please, guys, put some videos on YouTube.
Well,
It's so hard to find
I guess
sometimes.
Marlo said that they're recording one right now.
Oh,
right?
as a matter of fact, he gave me the update on it. Hold on.
Okay,
Let me
let's
scroll
answer
back
that.
up into the comments. They were supposed to be shooting a video today, and he said that what did he say? There it is. New song, new album, filming in Louisiana. It fell through today, but rescheduling as we speak. It's going to be cool though.
Okay, awesome. I know one thing that I'm looking at the thumbnail on their video, and it made me think of something I wanted to ask you, Clint. You do comic book artwork. that
I've
you-
made a comic book of myself for myself a few years ago, and I do some like freelance stuff.
That's
There's all right, well, go ahead.
No, you gave us a copy of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was badass, man. And I thought of that because Party at the Moon Tower has a comic book that's being made with them in it as
Saw
well.
that, that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah. So is yours based off of, is it just, excuse me, is it based off of the lyrics of your songs? Is it based off the album, or is it just a separate thing altogether?
The idea for a comic book was just like an idea, but it kind of came second to making that record.
Okay.
So that was just like me with Phil Cron. We did one song that was like the live band together. Mark Black produced it, and I mean, I don't know. It just seemed like a cool thing to do. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to make a comic book. I've always loved like drawing and stuff, and I mean, we've got a lot more that actually goes with that. I'll get around to seeing that one day.
One day. Yeah. 5-6 more years.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really awesome. Is that for sale anywhere? Can people pick that up? and buy it?
You'll be able to get it on the website. It's not
Awesome.
currently on the website. We've got like I think there was 3 shirts and the original demo that are on the lovestoriesinn.com. But yeah, we'll have that on there. And
Will you have
actually-
any at the show?
Oh yeah.
Physical.
We'll have
Yeah.
we'll have a lot of stuff. I'm
Cool.
not too loud. I didn't.
No, you're
fine,
good, you're
fine.
good.
Yeah.
I'm like-
Physical merch at the show. That'd be great.
Yeah, you say you got room for me. 8-foot table.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, we
I'm
got-
bringing it.
We got.
You can have a 50
No, you
foot
don't have to
table
bring
if
the
you
table.
want.
Don't bring the table.
No, you got the table.
There's tons
Yeah,
of
we got the
tables.
Oh,
tables.
give me the tables, man.
I
I'll
think
fill 'em
I
up.
think we got a 10-foot table for you.
There's
Maybe
like-
even a
up.
12-foot table.
There's more tables
We'll
in
do
there
the
than
War,
we can.
War Tribe
Yes.
records and comics and
Yeah, bring
set
it and
up,
set it up.
right on.
So let's jump into the video. You want to do that?
Sure.
To Party at the Moontower?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you really want to.
No. What's in the box?
What box? Oh,
That box.
This?
That box.
Yeah.
Oh, I brought. You don't want to know about that box. Yeah, you do. I brought the funk. You guys had all the metal.
Ah.
I had to bring the funk, man. I like all kinds of music. I know
Right.
the opening of the show is really metal, but
Yep.
we gotta do a little bit of funk. I got rock and roll memorabilia. I got little stuff I like. I got we used to go to the CPR fest. I was like
Yeah.
a little kid running around getting signatures and stuff. And my dad and my sister showed at my house at midnight last night. I'm at home working on that website, and they knock on the door. And at first they told me they stole it, which I believed. I'm like, you stole it? I'm like, oh well, that's the way to lose
Yeah.
your hard rock job or whatever. But yeah, it's a my dad got a guitar in a charity auction for. I wrote the charity down. I never heard of it, and I was gonna mention it because totally new to me. rockfoundationforkids.org.
okay.
Yep.
It is for neglected or abused kids, like helping find foster care homes.
Oh wow.
And anyway, but he made like I'm pretty sure like a pretty awesome like donation and won this guitar in a charity auction. And the funk being, I don't know, I can't see that monitor over there.
Yep,
You see
right there.
that?
Yep.
Personalized to me from Harry Wayne Casey, who is KC in the Sunshine Band.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how that looks on the. We can't
Yep,
see the live
it-
monitor.
it
No,
looks
yeah,
good.
you're
Is it
you're
in there?
good.
Yeah,
you're good.
You can definitely
Yeah,
see it.
so that's like
That's
something-
badass.
Yeah, so thanks pops, and that's
That's an Iceman, isn't it?
yeah, it's an Iceman. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's called,
Yeah. The System of a Down, man. They made for me.
System
Hey,
of a Down
I
rock
know-
that
I know.
Iceman out.
Kiss played it before that, but
Yeah.
that's how I got introduced to it. I thought that was the coolest thing.
System of a Down, man, what a band.
Old Darren.
Speaking of Kiss.
Yep.
I want to go and be very proud of this. Right after I text you about Kiss,
Yeah.
I posted it.
Yep.
I broke it.
We broke what?
I broke it down here.
What?
Matt McDonald was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
So the Coliseum waited about 20 minutes after I posted
Oh,
it.
shit.
Posted
So
it.
you posted it before they did. Yeah, you were pretty quick on
Yeah.
that because I texted a couple people and they're like, "How the hell do you know that?" And I was like, "Somebody told me about it." So
Yeah, Kiss March 15th at the Coliseum.
yeah, it's
On
their
the-
final farewell.
The
tour
road
that's
never ends.
3 years old.
Yeah,
This is
and-
actually the second or third farewell tour they've done.
Yeah, I actually have. My mom made a quilt out of some of my band shirts.
Yep.
And believe it or not, there's a Tool shirt in that quilt. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Favorite band.
Anyways,
We
there's a 2009 or 2008 or somewhere in there of the farewell tour Kiss shirt.
Yeah.
So,
It's just
and now it's the end of the road tour, and there's all these dates through 2020. And the last date on that tour that I've seen so far is sometime in July of 2021 in New York. And
me
yeah.
and my uncle we caught it over in New Orleans and it was the shit. They were really awesome.
Yeah.
It was really good. All right, let's jump into it. We've been teasing you enough. Here's we're gonna do Party at the Moontower and we got to play Project 9 as well.
Yes.
So we'll go into both of those and then
Back
after
to
that
back.
we'll wrap this puppy up. So here's Party at the Moontower. The song is called Face Down and they will be playing next Saturday at the Fall Ball, November the 16th, downtown Biloxi at the Gruich Center.
This Saturday.
And real quick before I also forget, we have the Sound T-shirts that'll be available
Yes.
for sale at the event. It's going to say the Sound on the front, and then it's going to have all the local band names on the back. All the bands
Let me put a picture in here.
okay. All the bands that when we put the post out on Facebook about if you want to be on the shirt, it's everyone who responded. So that'll be cool. There'll be $20 for sale at the show
Yes.
as well. So anyway, here we
That's
go.
my commentary of the entire show. Yes.
Party at the Moontower.
Does it haunt you now? Talk about your life. Holding on to a place that's never been. Does it haunt you now? Talk about your life. Make it
You
All right, that was that was.
I'm having to keep an eye. Like, okay, let me see when he hits that button. Now
I
look
got
at the
it.
camera. I don't want to get in trouble for not looking at the camera.
That was Project 9, man.
Yes, it
you should have
was.
known. They will also be playing the show next weekend. It's kind of fun ending the show. We were talking. Normally Scott Keller is able to slide in here and end the show with us, but he's working tonight and couldn't make it. So that'll have to just do.
Or so he says.
That's right. That's right. Clint, man, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
We
man.
really
Hope, come back sometime. Have some music for y'all.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, and you will have some music for us next Saturday night
Yes.
for the fall ball.
Wow.
We're throwing down.
I don't know how many times it's this Saturday night.
That's what I said.
This-
No,
yeah,
you said next Saturday.
Whatever. I don't care. It's the
It's
16th.
this
That's
Saturday.
the 16th. I've said that multiple
6
times.
days away.
Hey, thank you so much if you stuck with us this long through this show. And I don't know if we'll have another show before the actual.
We're gonna try. Don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
Anyway,
I do want to thank our sponsors one more time for the show. This Saturday,
that's right.
November 16th at the Biloxi Community Center, Bud Light, Bang Energy Drink, Coast Observer. Big shout out to Shelly for giving us a full page ad in the Coast Observer magazine for the month of November.
Sweet.
Low Tide Tattoo and Trainer's Choice Vitamins out of Slidell.
Just
So
like those.
thank you very much to those guys.
That's right. Thank y'all so much, man. We'll see you next weekend, this weekend,
This
Saturday.
weekend.
Good night.